That's wild. It's like, that's what it unlocked. Enemy. Enemy! We got some clickers.
You're outmatched.
Actually, can I apply? Oh, you're just dead. Okay. Easy enough.
Nice.
Oh, it looked like a desert out there. Click, click. I was so far away. At least I still get to go first, but like, come on.
Incoming.
I do wish there was a prompt before starting a fight with an enemy. Oh, that's why it was like a cutscene fight.
We're a pretty good team.
Or I should say, like, you have to do the
That's
fight.
it?
It's not one that you can walk past.
Versa? Putain. Where did he go?
Putain. That was in the that was in the video. Apparently, everybody had trouble saying that word. Putain and merde. Frick, I can't say it. Merde. I can't roll my R like that. Apparently. Merde.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel quickly.
All right, time to fight solo. I should probably, well, no, I don't know how long I'm gonna have to fight solo. I was gonna say I should probably switch over my Pictos to have all the solo stuff, but not really worth it.
On fire.
Oh shit! I didn't know they could do that attack. Easy enough. Okay, let's go ahead and switch these over. To... Aw, he's stuck with that, you prick. Is there anything else I need? This one I need to unlock. And that one I need to unlock. Hopefully I don't have to, like, fight a boss. Well, if I do, I'll just swap them back. Because I'm likely losing a lot of stats here by doing this. Like, I've found some Pictos that are, like, crazy strong compared to every... Fuck it. Fuck it. We dive in.
Finesse and grace. Okay.
Man, they got me hesitating now. Not sure if it's going to be a gradient attack. Actually, I can probably just... Yep. Do the guys like that. Level 40.
Great.
Auto rush. Apply rush for 3 turns on battle start. Ooh. That's a good one to have solo. And I need to unlock it, so let's just do that now. Click, click. I didn't realize I've been staring at my cursor. It's just been in the center of my screen.
Blade cut through the flames.
Okay. Just instant kill him. Anything up here? Ooh, ooh, purple.
Nice.
Anything back here? No, I think I'm being too optimistic about that one. Sup, sup, click, click. Sup, sup, click, click.
Blade cut through the flames. Let's dance.
Damn it, I did the wrong thing.
I'm ready. Blade cut through the flames.
Well, so I can go that way. Oh, this is okay. This is where we just were. So we do have to go this way.
Think I'm close.
Oh, I feel like that big lion is gonna come alive. Why do I feel like that?
This mana's intact.
Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to upgrade attributes.
Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Yeah, something's going on with Mayel. Just like a reincarnation or something. Oh, wait. Can I go up here? Can I go up here? Nope. Blocked off. So I'm guessing this is locked. Probably from the other side. Is this the same manor that we were in before? So we got a okay, so we have a curator-looking lady this time.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Oh, crap. Merde. Oh.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Okay, so is this his family?
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I don't think so.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late.
Okay,
Busy doing
I was
bits of
going,
painting.
I was thinking a slightly different thing.
You planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic.
I don't know if that's the biggest. I feel like that
Can we talk about this later?
there's gonna be more revelations
I'd
because
really like for you all to survive this.
they look very similar. So that's not exactly a shock.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, so my initial theory, based on that conversation, this is definitely not accurate anymore. I don't know if anybody has seen the TV show Dark. It's a German show, and I can't really do much. I can't really say much about that without spoilers. But basically, I was thinking that maybe that there was a dual time loop going on, where you kind of have like a Mobius loop going on, where there's a central point, and so this guy Renor was like an older version of Verso, and so basically I was thinking like this guy is an older version of Verso, and because I was trying to listen to his dialogue and he kept saying like our family, us, and so I was thinking, oh, maybe he means literally us because we share the family because we're the same person. But no, obviously it's because he's his dad. There could still be more to it, and I'm assuming that we're not supposed to... Oh, no, we actually can beat him. Okay. I was kind of not expecting that. I was expecting another, like, clearly we're supposed to lose.
Elements converge.
Finesse and grace.
Oh, my... Why don't I have a CL? Oh, I want CL. Okay. Let's see here. What do I want to do here? Let's go French's Word. I would say that's pretty easy. Wait, you think Verso is Gustav's dad or uncle? Really? That would be a... I don't think so. He would have to be, like, really old then. Because he's been gone for decades. Oh, Monoko's dead. Peace out, Monoko. Although, to be fair, they share a lot of, like, facial structure. I've been saying for a while that all the guys kind of look similar, so it's possible.
Everyone all right?
Don't get cheeky there, Jake. They all work wonders. Oh, no! Oh, little buddy.
Noko's broken.
Oh, rip Noko.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Whoa. We just broke the Matrix. Who is she? Like, is she his daughter? He could be his uncle without being that much older than him? How would that work? You would still like he would still need to be, because remember, like, it's not that he just like looks older than him, but he's been gone. He went on like one of the first missions. Okay, hang on, I gotta see this. This is definitely like a different version of Mael, right?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Okay, so this girl burned in a fire. I mean, she looks just like her. It's not even there.
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia.
Okay, well, they don't share the name, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, no go.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
She could be Verso's daughter. No, but again, like,
Care to
because
explain?
he left like
Your father.
70 or
of him
80
as my
years
father
ago.
anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business.
Didn't he say he was on like the
I cut
first
ties with him
expedition?
decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Oh, sorry, Shadow Mael. I thought you meant like literal Mael here was his daughter, and I was like, I don't think that math checks out. But yeah, that could explain this situation. Oh, little Noko.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate.
They're bringing in reincarnation.
Can you bring Noko back?
I don't think this is just a side plot about Noko. I think there's some
Possibly.
reincarnation stuff here going on with Mael.
We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
Yep. If I
So very sorry.
if I'm putting
my
on my conspiracy brain here, based
friend.
on
All for naught.
yep, based on the scene that we just saw,
The painter's heart was in that manner.
and now we're
Now
having
it's
this
gone.
conversation about
We have
reincarnation,
no way to access the
I gotta
path.
put the two together, and I think Mael is a
Expedition
reincarnation.
58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier?
He just had a leaf fly into his skull.
Do you need something from the Axons?
Oh, he didn't like that. Cool shot with the 33 in the
Do you
background.
need their hearts.
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And
True,
as
I mean, you're on a timer.
expeditions, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, well, we got a new quest now.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I mean, go in when you're strong. Fight the strongest one when you're at your best. Don't weaken yourself for the harder fight. No, I think the curator definitely has some other part to play in the story for sure. Okay, did we get anything for... Yeah, okay, so we have points for CL that I can spend. So we're just going to pump it into health. And then I should probably do Verso as well. He's got a bunch of points here. He needs crit rate. Oh, and I actually got a revive tint. So let's do that. Okay, we got a bunch of colored luminas, so we can do that. Oh no, we just got another one. That's what it is. It wasn't the shape. Okay, I'm pretty much dumping most things into Mael now because I think she's just going to be my main DPS. I keep flip-flopping back and forth, but I've kind of made up my mind so far. I say that, and then I'll flip-flop again.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister?
Which masked person, though?
Not a hard leap to make.
Yeah, but you didn't answer.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
Oh, he's 100% not answering this.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That surprised me.
That's a crock of
told me.
that's a crock of crap, my dude.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah, all these lines, he is letting on more than he knows, or
Yeah.
other way around. He's letting on. He knows more than he's letting on.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Ooh, let's talk to Minoko.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Yes, let's spend time. I still don't know what this relationship system does.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out.
You're just gonna be like,
Inside a
remember that
snake's
time
belly
that
is
you got
possible
beat up,
when
and
you
this time that you got
walk
eaten, and this time that this guy sat on you, and this time that you got cut in half. Look.
Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year?
We're just constantly trying to one-up each other.
And you thought I went back to the village, so you abandoned me. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Yeah, they're gonna just keep going back and forth. Yeah, this relationship level, it was never fully explained, and I haven't noticed any
Good
benefits
times
from it.
indeed.
I wonder if maybe in combat, like if you're kind of like a support system, it kind of increases the
Ready for
quality
the axons?
of like your damage or something.
Of course you are.
Versus Jones Male, who is throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again.
Of course, with a floating lantern, so that way we can have proper light in the night.
Mm-hmm.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you the paintress then?
Clearly, I'm Lumiere. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it?
Yeah, I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing.
We got a little bit of Justice League lip action going on here. What's going on, Verso?
Why, what do you write about?
You working on another game that we don't know about?
Seem like a
Had to shave, and
sunshine
now we're adding it in
rainbows
with
type.
CG? Huh? What's going on with your lip
Mostly
there?
poetic insults to use on Minoko.
I think it's fixed now.
I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
I was hoping there was going to be some kind of text there at the end that I skipped past last time. That's like, you know, plus 5% damage when they're in battle together. All right, what's up, Lune?
Okay. We'll talk later then.
We'll talk later, but we'll spend time with you now. Verso approaches Lune. He can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did.
Did he now? Well, when? Because that throws a whole new wrench into some theories.
I went back. Helped with the rebuild.
When was that? Maybe, I don't know, maybe like 15, 16 years ago, something like that? 15, 16 years ago? Yeah, have some little fun little action with maybe a girl there?
Mm-hmm.
After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Maybe you lost a daughter, maybe she was an orphan, and maybe she went through the orphanage system and landed in some guy's lap named Gustav, maybe?
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions.
There's this
It was
broad.
such a
She was getting on me.
You didn't know about the Patriots then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Patriots and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Lune feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual, useful information. Luna becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information that Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. And we get to have our conversation with
We've never defeated
CL.
an Axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
I would love to spend some time with CL.
story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Okay, so I guess maybe he's not as old as I thought he was. Oh, okay. So he is older. So then likely he's been gone for 60 years. So he's probably about 40. And 60 years ago was... Yeah, I think that makes sense, because I think he said he was on expedition roughly, like, in the 90s.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
Okay, let's do the deeply personal thing this time.
Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Okay, Fabio.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Yeah, I don't see that as being vain.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also
I guess to be fair, it is, because it's the only reason to wear bracelets, because you think it looks good.
My youngest student is 6.
In this case, it's for remembrance.
And she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best.
Rip.
She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Versus' story was rather lacking, Sale appreciates Versus slightly more than before. CL and Versus spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. Why can't we get that dialogue? I want to see them teasing each other. Oh, Eski gets a new ability. So, oh, Coral Reefs. Okay. Yeah, I've been looking for this one. Can now take you to the continent. Take you to the continent from any expedition flag. It took us this deep into Act 2 to get an immediate leave from a zone. This would have been so much more helpful early on. Oh, Jesus. This is like such a should have happened in like the first zone. Oh my days. Ah, SKA, 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 SKA. Alright, is there any stuff on the ground over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so do I just literally... Yeah, just literally break it all. Okay, then. Now we got some places to explore. So... I'm guessing this is the west one, and this is the east one? That would make sense. First things first, though, I want to double check all the areas that I haven't been able to get to because of the reef. So, oh, Jesus, how am I going to get down? Oh, okay, yeah, I can just swim there. So let's swim down to these two. Let's see what's going on there. Let's go west. Man, I can't believe that it took... Oh, right. This is an island I don't want to go to yet. I can't believe it took us that long to get the ability to just teleport out of a zone. I guess, to be fair, probably the reason they did it, if I had to guess, is because they want you to spend a little bit of time actually learning the areas. Oh, hang on. I need to make sure that we're... Yeah. Get out of here. And how are we doing with our Pictos? Yeah, we can... Do we have anything we gotta learn? Nothing high up. Actually, we have this one that we can do. Breaking Burn. Do we have anything else that I need to learn? Obviously not auto death. Oh, augmented attack. Okay, let's do that one. Now I think we're good. Yeah, see, I wish there was a prompt before we did this, because there's no way to tell, like, if you're too close, if you're gonna trigger the fight or not.
The cards have spoken. Ready.
Well,